I'm Sarah Cowgill, along with Andrew Moran, Kelly Ballard, Dave Patterson, and Scott Cosenza. And this is the Conservative 5, Liberty Nation's online TV news program. We are back to entertain ourselves, and hopefully you all out there in just for fun. We welcome back Liberty Nation's economic comic, Andrew Moran, to host whatever his brain cooked up this week. Take it away, Andrew.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of Just for Fun. I am your host, Andrew Moran.
I don't know what's wrong.
But we all know you lovely viewers are here to watch the alluring, the captivating, the charming, the delightful, the enchanting, the engaging, the exquisite, the pleasant, the stunning, and the sweet Sarah Cowgill.
Or I figured you were going to say Scott.
Or is that a description for Scott Cosenza, who tampers with witnesses, demands order in the court, and objects.
I object.
Of course, there's also Dave Patterson, who's always prepared for an invasion of some sorts, and who cannot forget to mention the incomparable Kelly Ballard. Rumor has it, she does not sleep, she waits. So let's get started here. As anyone who follows the monthly Treasury statement from the Treasury Department, the U.S. budget deficit is close to nearing $2 trillion. The national debt recently topped $33 trillion, meaning it took Washington just 3 months to add $1 trillion to national debt. Before that, it took America about 200 years to get to the first $1 trillion mark. So, what does that have to do with Just for Fun? To honor this milestone, we're going to take a look at the books and see what is true or false of U.S. government spending. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Okay. So, question number one.
People, let's get all excited about this just for fun. Have fun.
Yay!
Anyone can jump in anytime you guys want. Feel free. As part of COVID-19 relief money, $140 million was spent to construct a luxury hotel and spa in Broward County, Florida. Is this true or false?
True.
Yes, it is true. Question number 2. The National Institute of Health spent...
I'm just glad it was in the United States, by the way. I was ready for you to say like in Ukraine
Bolivia.
or something like that. So I'm happy to hear that it was at least done here.
Get ready for this one then. The National Institute of Health spent $2.1 million over 5 years to buy shoes for the terrific citizens of Ethiopia. Is this true or false?
True.
It is true. If you read the recent Festivus report from Rand Paul, you would see that, yes, that is true. Question number 3. The White House ordered a lifetime supply of Pampers diapers for President Joe Biden, costing taxpayers roughly $5 million. Is this true or false?
False. No, it was Grampers, not Pampers.
False. We all know that instead, his butt's been wiped by administration staff. Question number 4. U.S. taxpayers were charged $20 million teaching Laotian the Lao language. Is this true or false?
True.
That is true. I did uncover this fact in an impressive...
What is wrong with our government? Oh my goodness.
I uncovered this impressive 2019 article from Ms. Cowgill. So our readers, be sure to check that one out from a few years ago. Question number 5. The U.S. government granted Northeastern University more than $3 million to watch hamsters on steroids go to combat. Is this true or false?
True.
That sounds like a new hit Netflix show.
It sounds like a true.
Yes, it is true. When I first read it, I could only think of one word. Hamster damn. I got Kelly to laugh and Scott to laugh. There you go. Nice. I got that. My mission's been
I don't
accomplished.
even get it. I didn't get it.
New computer game, right? A new computer game. Hamster Mortal Kombat 1.
Test your might. Test your might. Question number 6. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi hosted an investing course on the steps of Capitol Hill for politicians to learn how to take advantage of sensitive information in Washington to make secret trades, which she billed taxpayers for $1 million.
No, she did that in the back office with the one light bulb hanging down, and people were tied up, and there was waterboarding
Yeah.
equipment.
It's false because it wasn't on the steps of the Capitol.
It was just
It's
at her
false
house.
because she's not telling her secrets. That's she's keeping
Oh,
them to
yes, that
herself.
was my joke. Yes, the answer is false, and that was exactly my joke. Thank you,
Aw.
Scott, taking the mantle here. Ugh, I'm sad now. Question number 7. The federal government extended the National Institute of Health and National Science Foundation $1.2 million to study the habits of online dating app users. Is this true or false?
True.
Yes,
True.
it is true. Although why anyone would want to date anybody is beyond me. But that's just the unromantic skeptic in me. Of course, if Kelly is available, then that's another story. Question number 8. The U.S. government spent $2 million to improve television programming in Moldova. Is this true or false?
True.
True.
True and probably well needed for. I'm just guessing the Moldovan. That's no insult to their people, but what's the odds
Well-
that they have a great and robust,
Well, if you're wondering why,
Network.
if you're wondering why U.S. exports have been rising lately, it's because America exports its garbage and turns it into television shows. So that is true. Question number 9. Representative Jerry Nadler recently installed a buffet tray in his office to the tune of $2.3 billion, filled with ribs, steaks, and little tiny onions. Is this true or false?
False.
False.
It
It's
sounds,
not.
it
wasn't-
sounds like something he would try to do.
Again, that's my joke. That's my bit. Yes, you might think it's true, but it's actually false. Oh boy. So,
But
question-
he did install a step ladder to get up into his chair.
The lift.
He just
Final-
rolls along.
Final question. Question number 10. The U.S. government spent $352,000 to learn that when kids crave junk food and eat it, they will gain weight. True?
True.
Yes,
True.
that is true. I'm
I'm surprised the number's so low. By the way, I didn't know they could write checks that low.
Yeah.
Well, the other part of it was that the anti-sugar lobby was helpful in getting that to be a cost for the taxpayer.
They only studied 3 children. That's why it was so low.
It's an investment, Dave. Not a
Yeah,
cost.
yeah. No, you're right.
And then we now have that data. Think about that.
We do
Yeah.
have that data.
Okay.
Goodness
So anyway,
gracious.
the answer is yes. The answer is true. So I'm sure the lovely folks at home determined the winners, but with Sarah as the host, we are all the winners anyway. So also to finish off, since
You kiss.
Yeah, I don't agree to that
So much.
brown nosing tally there. Absolutely not.
Wow.
self-describe
Okay. Well,
my-
we're
I'm
gonna get
gonna-
comments on that, Andrew.
Who's the big winner?
Pandering.
This guy's the big winner.
Since I missed the Liberty Nation retreat, I had to, give Sarah all the compliments in the world. But also,
That's not
to
going to
finish
help.
off- To finish off, since this is the last C5 before the MLB 2023 season is over, I'm
Ugh.
sad to report that the Boston Red Sox will not make the postseason for the second straight year. But also, neither will the New York Mets. Thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoy.
We can all rejoice with those facts.
Well, oh my gosh. Where do we go off the rail? It's just me. We go off the rails. Anyway. Well, that's it for this edition of Just for Fun. Thanks for tuning in, playing along, and enjoying our quirky and somewhat irrational deviation from the seriousness of politics. See you next time. That's it for our Conservative 5 panel today. Check out our other C5 shows and segments on your favorite video platform, YouTube, Vimeo, Rumble. We're on them all. And Liberty Nation has its own Roku channel where you can see all of our television productions. I'm Sarah Cowgill. Thank you for joining us today for Free Thinking, Free Speech, LibertyNation.com.
Don't get caught up in the media madness. Join our movement for free thinking and free speech at libertynation.com. Publishing news and analysis 24/7 with original articles by our team of authors who tell it like it is. Join us each week for online TV shows, The Uprising Podcast, and Liberty Nation Radio. We believe in free thinking and free speech. We are LibertyNation.com.